Hey everyone, I'm the Second,
I'm the Tesla.
and we are
Scientists
Scientists
say
Say! Rainbow.
rainbows, reading rainbow. Now take a look. It's in a book. Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow, brought to you by Demir Borger. Alright, so welcome back to another episode of... I'm sorry, that would be another episode of...
This movie's gonna suck.
So, we went to do a trailer, and it turned out to be a fake trailer, so we had to scramble to find another one. So looking around on IMDb, we found a trailer for this movie called Anomaly. It looks to be a horror movie. The movie poster caught our eye. It's a little bit of a longer trailer than I would like, because I feel like it's going to show half the movie, but fuck it. Let's do this.
It makes it so we're better informed as consumers.
As to whether or not the movie's actually going to
It's
suck.
gonna suck.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
It's the Sagan. Sorry for the Rick roll, but we just thought that kind of be funny to throw in. So here's the real story of why there's no trailer right here. I uploaded this video as normal on time on Tuesday, and since I was in a hurry when I did it, I just uploaded it and then went off to go home, and it turned out that it got flagged. Content ID caught the trailer itself and flagged it through some company called DM1 Media, that is some media conglomerate that obviously whoever worked on this film is, yeah. Anyway, rather than bury this episode entirely, or try and change the audio or the video for the trailer, we just decided to put a little fun addendum in here, because let's be honest, the trailer was not that great. You'll see from our commentary at the end of the video, resuming after the trailer, it just wasn't that good. So see it for yourself. I'll put an annotation right about meow. And yeah, go watch it. And I'll have the link, and I'll put the link here. Go watch it for yourself. Pause the video, go watch it for yourself, and then come back here, watch our commentary, and see what you think. So anyway, I thank you all for watching these videos. I do have a lot of fun making them. This is the first time one of them has ever been flagged, and I'm kind of bummed / amazed it was on this one of all things, because it just wasn't that great a movie looking trailer anyway. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this episode, and we'll catch you next time. They're definitely trying the whole social media, viral campaign there.
No, they're not. No. No. Inferno is trying that. This is.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It could be good, could be bad. It's it feels like it's ripping off a lot of movies right now, though.
That was a thing.
That was the thing that just happened. So let's make this a quick one. So let's get to rating. I'm gonna give this one a flat.
Very firm. This movie's gonna suck. That looked like shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was so cliched. It seems like it might have had promise, but first off, based off true story means it's gonna play out like all those other millions of based off true story movies are going to.
I mean, yeah, I gotta change my vote. It's gotta be this one's gonna suck, because when they sit there and go, it's based off a true story, it's just they're just doing that. I mean, and granted,
there's a kernel of truth to the story.
There is a kernel of truth. Like, let's take one of the more famous examples of that. What was it called? The Strangers, that one with Liv Tyler.
I think so.
Yeah, so that one purported to be based on a true story. Well, it turned out the truth to that story is that when the guy that wrote and directed the movie was a little kid, some people came to his house, knocking on the door, asking if somebody was there that didn't live in the house. Kid said no. People moved on, and then he found out the next day that a house down the street from him got broken into and robbed because the people weren't home. That's the only truth to that story.
Well, for crying out loud, the Amityville Horror is basically the same thing. A bunch of people got really high and started tripping balls and then said, oh, it's ghosts. And the fact that I think that, what was it, the preachers that they had come in weren't actually preachers. It was just crock of crap. They basically started selling the idea as soon as they came up with it.
You know, Annabelle is based on a true story. Annabelle actually exists. But the thing is, it's not a creepy-ass looking doll.
No, there is another one that's an actual, the black-eyed boy doll. That thing's creepier than shit.
But the actual Annabelle is just a Raggedy Ann doll. But
to be fair, the whole story behind Raggedy Ann is kind of scary, so...
Yeah, that's true. Look that up.
It used to be a gollywog, too, on top of that. Yeah, Raggedy Ann used to be a blackface caricature, basically.
Yeah, Coco Brown, or, you know, whatever.
But, yeah, no, it's...
Yeah, and then, yeah, I had another example. Shit.
I mean, if you don't want to sit down, okay, one of the best ways I think you can put this movie is, if you don't want to sit down and put the time into watching The Exorcist, the Blair Witch Project, if you don't want to sit down and watch the original Grudge, or even Ju-On, I would say both.
Absolutely watch both.
If you don't want to sit down and watch Exorcism of Emily Rose, if you don't want to sit down and watch a bunch of horror movies, you can get a vague idea about all of them in this one movie because it's ripping them all off.
Yep.
Discount store level.
We got discount Conjuring, discount Amityville Horror, discount Insidious, discount, name a recent horror film, and we've got it here. Except for the Saw franchise, for the moment, seems to be untouched.
Yeah.
All right. We could sit and riff and shit on this for another 10 minutes probably, but
nah, let's not. Let's done with this.
We're done with this. We're running out of steam. Let's call this one. So I thank you once again for joining us for another installment of
This movie's gonna suck.
I hope you enjoyed. We'll be doing some more soon, and until next time,
You stay
classy,
Internet.
Science, elastic tubes and pots and pans, bits and pieces, and the magic from the handle make it weird science. Things I've never seen before.
The horse asked me why I had such a long face, and I just had to take a moment to realize that I must have hit a new low. Looked in the mirror and realized, yeah, my face was really long. I gotta stop sucking the D.
It's a good life choice.
Yeah.
So, I think this is the last one we're recording for this session.
Yeah, way to spoil everything. Taking the viewer out of the creative process.
If you're wondering
Not the
why
end of
we're
this session.
why we're wearing the same clothes.
Because we're like animated characters. We always wear the same damn clothes.
Do you want to just start over?
I don't know.
Then let's just plug on. I'll edit that out. How about that? So, no, I'm not going to edit that out. So, until next time,
You stay
stay
classy,
Internet.
Internet. It's right there.
I know it doesn't want to read on my pants. Or my battery's dying. I'm not sure which.
Both?
No, it just doesn't want to read on my pants.
That's what she said.